Hello and welcome to the discussion of philosophy. Today I am going to discuss about a very important topic which is the topic of Plato's Republic. We all know about Republic, which is the most important book in philosophy. Now before I start, I'd like to give you some brief introduction about Plato's Republic. Now in Plato's Republic, if we see, we can find that many important topics and difficult topics had been discussed there. We can see Socrates is engaged with different friends and interlocutors talking about different issues and very important concepts. The method Socrates had been used here, we can find that is the method of Socratic dialogue, that is dialectic method. And it is said that around 375 BC, Plato compiled this book. Now, form of the good. In Republic, from book 1 to book 10, if you go thoroughly, we can find different topics they had been discussed. Among them, form of the good is one of the important topics. Now, why it is important? Let's see. Not all knowledge is necessary. According to Socrates and also according to Plato, that for a philosopher king, what are the qualities are necessary? For him, not all knowledge is necessary. You cannot you cannot know all the things. It is not possible. So Plato states that we should not introduce every form of difference and sameness in nature, because it is really impossible for human being to know all the things in nature. So it is not necessary to know all the sameness and difference of nature. We have to know only some in detail and from depth. Instead, we must focus on the one form of sameness and difference that was relevant to the particular ways of life themselves. For philosopher king, he has to be very open-minded, and he needs to understand everything and every concept from a deeper aspects, from another aspects. So that is the main issue and main discussion. Now, forms of the good, many things they have discussed. That is good, concept justice or honesty. What is the goodness? Almost like the concept of universals. We all know Plato's concept of or theory of universals, where he believed that the universal realm is somewhere else, where actually it is you have to know the universal of everything. So that is the actual idea. What we think, that is not the real thing of nature. We only can see the images of what we can find in allegory of cave analogy. So let's see. Now in form of the good, he again goes on like that. The idea of the good. We have to know the idea of the good or the goodness. This form is the one that allows a philosopher in training to advance to a philosopher king. A person who is having the quality for becoming a philosopher king, he must know the universal concept. You must know the form of the goodness or the good or the goodness. It cannot be clearly seen or explained, but it is the form that allows one to realize all the other forms. It is a very important word, that this thing you cannot be trained someone. It is inbuilt in nature. A person who is in training of philosopher, of becoming a philosopher king, he must have that quality to understand every problem from a deeper or from a broader aspects. So next, analogy of sun. They have given a very important analogy, that is sun allows us to see things. By sun is there, that's why we can see every material thing that is visible for us. Plato says that sun is not the sight. It is only give us light. So sun is in the visible realm. Sun is in the visible realm. We can see sun and it is giving us light. That's why we can see everything. The form of good is in the intelligible realm. This is very important thing and very deeper meaning it has. That is, sun you can see, who is helping you to see the visible world. but the form of the good or the concept of universals, it is actually within the mind, which help us or which help the person to understand every problem from a broader sense, from a deeper aspect. Now again he goes on like that. What gives truth to the things known and the power to know to the knower? Actually, it gives us the power to the philosopher king or would-be philosopher king to know the natural objects, or to know the nature from a very from deep. Now, the idea of goodness, although the good is not being, it is superior to it in rank and power. It is what provides for knowledge and truth. He again explaining the same thing, that it is the power to know the natural secret, you can say, that secret of nature. So you have to have that quality that the would-be philosopher king must have. Now humans are compelled to pursue the good, pure and essence of ideas. We need philosophical reasoning. Here in Republic we can see that Socrates is telling why one should follow just path or a good path. Why? Because it brings us on a reputation, and also it somehow it protects us. But the thing here, Plato again he is telling the same thing, that this is our own self, that we want to survive. We want to survive and we want to protect ourselves. That's why we need to follow a good path. Pure and essence of ideas we should know, and we need philosophical reasoning. But for a better person, if you want to be a better person, you must have a philosophical thinking and philosophical reasoning. Now, abstract ideas. Honesty, justice, truth, equality, beauty, they are all concepts. Abstract in nature, non-corporeal. Honesty, justice, truth, what we are often talking about in daily life, that it is in society, nowhere it is there. It is not, it has no corporeal factor, so it is non-corporeal. It is an idea which actually we are always talking about, and everybody wants to imply or to impose or to deliver honesty. We want everyone to be honest, we want justice to be prevailed, we want truth to be served, and equality, beauty and everything, all this concept we all want. But the thing is that it is all are abstract concepts. A philosopher king or a would-be philosopher king must have the idea about this abstract concept. So this is the main thing. Now all are derived from the form of the good. The same thing, all the concept or the concepts of universals. This is why Plato is saying, although the good is not being, it is superior to it in rank and power. It is what provides for knowledge and truth. Now the philosophers must think in that way, reason in that way, deal with these ideas to be a just ruler, the philosopher king. Finally, he stated in here that for a philosopher king, he must have power of reasoning. He must have the idea of universals. He must know how to deliver justice to all the classes. There will be no partiality, nothing. Equality will be there. And for that, a person who will be a philosopher king in future, he should possess all these extraordinary good qualities. So this is the concept of philosopher king, the form of the good, what he had discussed in Republic. Thank you.